Well, all you do is touch it and prepare yourself for a tsunami of sound, because this is the Bose Wave Music System 4. Not only is it the Bose Wave Music System 4, and you're hearing it right now, the most beautiful sound that truly has been honed and expertly built over decades, because this is one of the top selling products of all times from a company that has been in business for 54 years. You're looking at the iconic product from Bose, a worldwide leader when it comes to sound, and we have it today at a $200 savings. Not only are you getting a $200 savings, you get the opportunity to have it shipped right to your front door, absolutely free. We're gonna let you put it on your credit card if you want to, $49.99 for the next 6 months. Imagine that, and you own truly something that is going to change the way you hear everything, because this is a different type of sound system. We're actually, if you can, stick around. We're visually gonna show you why you're hearing what you're hearing. It's my favorite part. Now, here's the choice you're gonna make. Right now, we have a platinum color that you have right here. The platinum is very limited. Do I only have 415 left? I have the final 415 left. This could actually sell out in this presentation. Please, if you want that platinum, grab it early. In the espresso, I have about 3,300, but here's what's happened. We have sold 2/3 of our quantity for the entire day already, okay, with 6,400 gone. So this is your chance to grab it while we have it, and here's what else you're gonna grab, because I have never, ever seen us do this before. What I have in my hands is your Google Mini Home Assistant. This is your Google Mini Home Speaker. Yes, this is the one that's going to tell you the weather. It's going to tell you, maybe give you directions, check on your flight. It's going to do it for a penny. If you purchase our Today Special, I have never, ever, guys, ever, I've been here, what, I don't know, 14, 15 years. I've never seen us do this before. If you purchase the Bose Wave Music System, you are gonna get that Google Home Mini Home for a penny. 1 penny. I can't even believe it if you don't do that. That's the craziest buy I've ever seen. And it's a $49.95 value on that. You will get to pick if you want the silver one. Oh, sorry, silver one. And we have it also in a charcoal color. So you might want to decide which one. Again, the platinum, the espresso. Let's bring in our very special guest, David Perillo. We are delighted to have him here, because David is actually the brand trainer for Bose. You've been doing this over a decade, but this has been over a decade as well. When we talk about the iconic product from a worldwide leader in sound, you're looking at it at the best value that we've ever been able to bring you, $200 savings.
Yeah, it's incredible. We were just talking before we started. I started at Bose in 2004, and I could never imagine. I sold these on the phone, and I could never imagine selling it for the price we're selling at today. So I have to ask myself, why is this something that people aspire to own so much? Well, it goes all the way back to the idea of Bose being something that is so meticulously crafted for performance. See, at Bose, we are expert researchers, we are expert designers, we are expert engineers, and we are obsessed with the details, both the big ones that will astonish you every time you press play, and those little details that make a big difference too. We want you to be able to hear things in your music that you've never heard before. Everything that we do is in service of the idea of getting you so that you can feel more, and then you can do more, and ultimately be more as well. The Bose Wave Music System represents over a decade's worth of research and technology that we've been able to craft and perfect over the years, so the end result is you get sound that you've come to expect from Bose, that full, rich clarity, and at the same time, you get it from something that could fit easily on a shelf or on a nightstand. The real nature of the sound is generated from our waveguide technology. It's the core of how we achieve our sound. I can't wait to actually show you a little bit more about how we're able to achieve such big sound from a small system. But here are these little details that make such a big difference. You see our slot load CD player that allows you to just feed one CD in elegantly, AM/FM radio preset so you can have control of all of your radio stations. You can wake up to the Bose Wave music system too, with 2 different alarms at 2 different times, and everything is controlled from the remote control, leaving the system itself with no buttons on the top. It's meant to look more like sculpture than stereo equipment because it's not just about performance, it's about elegantly blending into whatever decor you've chosen for your home. We know that you've probably worked very hard to create a good look for that living room or that dining room or that bedroom, wherever you choose to put it. The Wave music system, it shouldn't look just like a stereo system. It should look like something that blends in wherever you put it. And then the moment you press play, that's when the real magic happens. And I can't wait for you to experience it too.
And you're going to experience it right here. But let me give you a quick update already. We are down to the final. This platinum, I believe it's going to sell out in this presentation. Wow. We are down to the final 350 now. If you want it in the platinum, it's going that fast. I would definitely match it back if you want to with your Google Mini Home speaker. I can't even believe we're doing this. A penny. If you order our today's special, you get this for a penny. And I'm going to tell you, this is going to be your go-to in your home. I mean, I use mine constantly. What's the weather? How's the traffic? Play this song for me. It's so amazing. But if we could right now, what I'd love to do is really give you a tour. Understand this is not just an incredible tsunami of sound.
Right.
Like it's a big wave, okay?
That's
this is not
good.
Just a little wave lapping on the beach. It is the tsunami of sound that you're going to get that will fill your entire home. I remember going to a party. It was in a big hall. It was, I don't know, a couple hundred people there. And the music was rocking. It was so good. I looked up. It was the Bose Wave system. I looked at it. I said, I knew it.
Yeah.
I just, you know it. The sound is different. It's the technology. It is the research that has gone into it. I heard a phone call this morning, David, from someone who called in and said he had bought this exact same system 25 years ago, and he paid more for it than what he's paying for today. He said it finally quit after 25 years, and he was buying it again today. This is your chance to get it while we have it. It is on its way, to, like I said, to an early sellout today. It will only make a couple more presentations. So let's get to the tour, because it's not just playing music. I mean, it has so many different functions.
That's right. I mean, there is so much happening here to help make the experience of owning a Bose Wave music system so big and so powerful, yet so easy to use as well. We want to provide the experience you've come to expect from Bose, which is high quality performance, but also do it easily and simply. Now, what really is the difference maker, the special sauce inside the Bose Wave music system that no other company has, is a very unique technology that we call our waveguide speaker technology. This was something that we developed in our lab, and it was researched for well over a decade before we ever put it into a product to make sure we had crafted all the details just right. What you're seeing on screen is waveguide in action. Now, you're seeing the Wave music system, and what you're also seeing is sound traveling down these 2 channels that are coiled up inside the Wave music system. And what we've done here is we've naturally harnessed the acoustics of the system itself to ensure that we're taking the sound and passing it through those channels so it naturally amplifies it and strengthens it to give you big quality sound from something that can fit on a nightstand. It really is incredible to think that we're able to generate the sound that you might expect would come from a much bigger stereo system that has more cables and wires and buttons and knobs and all that stuff. We give you competitive sound from something you would think was a much larger system, except it's got a remote control and it's got no buttons on the top whatsoever. In fact, there is technology built into the system that automatically adjusts bass and treble subtly so that whatever you're listening to and whatever volume you're listening to it at, it always sounds good. Because we know you're not I mean, I'm sure some of you may, but not everyone is an audio engineer. And we want it to be an experience that is simple for you as well. I think probably what the best thing I can do, Alice, is to kind of show in real time what the technology is on the inside that makes it so special. In fact, here's a recording. You know, let me start by saying air is sound in motion. You know, you just simply take some speakers here, and I'm going to play some music and hold them up to these flickering candles. You'll see that air will pass right through those flames because sound is just simply air in motion, like I say. Then I'm going to attach these twin tubes to the actual speakers themselves. This is a representation of waveguide technology like you'd find in the Wave system. Here's some music to start us off, and what you'll see is that as I hold up the speakers to the the flickering flames, there is some bounce as sound passes through the flames.
Dancing flame
Just a
now.
little dance, but now watch. When I attach waveguide,
goodbye.
Goodbye. Poof. Just like that, it blows out the speaker, or blows out the candles, because we've naturally strengthened and created more resonance with the sound by attaching those waveguide speakers to the speakers themselves. If you imagine how a flute can take a single breath of air and amplify that to a concert hall or amphitheater filling sound, we're harnessing the same principles to drive incredible performance from the Wave music system. Like I say, this was technology that was over a decade in the making. You'll only find it from Bose. And although this is a product that was first unveiled many, many years ago, the Wave music system has evolved over the years, but the technology remains very, very similar in terms of how we generate that sound. It is absolutely incredible to see and experience music that either you've never heard before, or maybe music that you know and love, but now reimagined, almost like you're hearing it again for the first time, with those nuances and details that really do make a big difference. It really is incredible, and there's so much more that we can talk about too. So I can't wait to kind of get into some more of that as well.
I can't wait for you to get it home, because you are going to replay every one of your favorite CDs. It's amazing, and you know, most of us still have them. I kept all my CDs, I bet you did too, but who wants to break out some big clunky player again? A lot of us don't even have a CD player anymore because we've gone digital or this and that. And by the way, you can plug into this. That's the really nice part.
Yeah.
So if you want to, for example, plug it into your TV. In fact, we're going to saunter over to our TV.
Take a little walk here.
Yeah, and show you some of the ways you're going to be able to do it. Let me give you a quick update, guys. This is going so fast in the Platinum. I am now down to 175. Those will go in this presentation. So please don't wait on that if you want the Platinum. $299.95. $200 savings on this. And we'd love to hear from you. If you own Bose, if you own the Soundwave system, let us know how it's working. It is truly that tsunami of sound. That's the best way I can describe it. It is so much sound, David, that comes out of just this beautiful, elegant, sleek look for your home. I want to give you the measurements. 14.5 inches long, 8.6 inches wide, and about 4.2 inches in terms of your height. It really will fit virtually anywhere in your home. I mean, with the alarm, a lot of people, you know, want to keep it by the bedside, but anywhere in your home, it will look fabulous. I know people who've spent thousands of dollars cutting into the wall, those ugly speakers, and you know, frankly, try and get even the big speakers nowadays, I think, cannot compete with the way that Bose has engineered sound.
Yeah, well, we do things a little differently at Bose. We are done, you know, we focus on driving innovation to create an experience that will allow you to feel more in your music, do more, ultimately be more, while not having to be an electrical mechanical engineer in order to have to operate
To figure it
things.
out, what's a woofer, what's a sub. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You don't have to care.
You don't
That's
have to care
okay.
if you have this.
Yeah, well, we design it too. The sound quality obviously is so paramount with Bose. You know, with 54 years of experience, we have worked so hard to create that level of performance. But there's versatility to be spoken about as well, particularly with the Wave music system. What we know is that, of course, there's a built-in CD player and a built-in AM/FM radio. It works wonderfully, but there's also many other ways to listen to music too. People have iPods these days, or Bluetooth, or computer. There are so many different ways to get music now. In fact, maybe even a television, that you watch music on television as well. But the Wave music system has the versatility. There's actually an auxiliary input right on the Wave music system. So if you're the type of person that wanted to get better sound from your TV, you could plug in from the output of your TV to the input of the Bose Wave music system and get great sound from your television through the Wave music system as well. It's one of those little details that make this so much more than a clock radio or a stereo system. We really have thought of everything. In fact, we can keep on our walking tour, Alice, and I'll show you some of the other things that make it so great.
I do have a quick question though. If I want to connect it, what kind of cable do I need to connect it?
That's a great question. So it really depends on your television, but the great thing is that the Wave music system has an analog 1/8 inch audio connection. It's a very readily available cable that you can find almost anywhere online or in stores. And your TV should have that audio output to be able to just pass one cable down to the system itself.
I just want you to know how to do it, because half the time I get it home, I'm like, okay, now what did he say to do? This is how you do it. One cable, if you want to, that's it. And you just plug it in. So simple. All right, $299.95. We are actually almost on last call now on your platinum. I have the final 100 now in that platinum. And you're seeing it right here. It is beautiful. It is sleek. The espresso is equally gorgeous. The espresso is very rich and dark, as you would imagine espresso would be. So if you want something that, to me, just adds a real elegance to your home, that richness, then that espresso is a great choice. But all we do, wherever you want to put it, you can see how small and how compact it is, but I love the simplicity of the use. That's what, to me, makes it so. Some of these things, it's like a balance, a fader, this, that. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to know how.
Well, that's all right, because we took care of that for you. We have active equalization technology that's built into the Bose Wave music system. Basically, it means that when you put a CD in or you turn on your radio, the system can automatically adjust the sound to be the best, no matter what volume level you're listening to or what type of music you're listening to. This is, again, those little things that help to shape the experience of owning a Bose system to really be that premium experience that delivers on the details, so you'll be owning this for years and years and years to come. I love the fact that we have the ability to provide big, powerful sound. That's what we're known for. But it's these little details, like the touch top, that you can just simply tap if the phone rings and you're washing dishes. You can just reach out and simply tap the top to turn it off. Take your call, and when you're ready, just simply tap the top again to turn it back on. These little moments are what make the product not just be something that sits on a shelf or sits on the counter. It really is part of your life. And our engineers have tirelessly dedicated themselves to that experience, both, of course, the Bose sound quality, but all of the things that go into experiencing how you interact with it. From the very first moment you wake up in the morning with the 2 independent alarms. If you use the Bose Wave music system in the bedroom, it's wonderful to wake up to. It has a ramping alarm feature, so you can wake up to your favorite music every morning, and instead of coming on immediately, it ramps the volume up over the period of about 30 seconds, so you get raised out of sleep much more naturally. And boy, if you are starting your day with Bose quality sound, what a great way to set yourself up for success for the rest of the day. Those little elements are what make this more than a stereo and really becomes a companion for your life to help allow you to feel more in your music, so you can do more throughout the day and ultimately be more of your fullest self. This is what we want to provide you, and it all starts with taking it out of the box, plugging it in, and pressing play. It's that simple.
Oh, I love that part so much. Would you, if you could?
Yes, let's do it. Let's crank it up.
I want to hear the sound.
Let's go. Let's really see what it can do. Understand this. We're in a massive studio, okay, massive. The ceilings, I don't even know how tall they are. They're up there.
To hear sound that really just projects throughout the entire space, that is not distorted, even at, I don't even know how much you cranked it up.
Yeah, we were at about 90, it goes up to 100, and we were still able to hear all the notes in the music and have it fill this entire space with sound, so that, imagine if you were to have a large party or just even a small intimate gathering at dinner, boy, you have all of that great sound at your fingertips, so that you get everything of that emotion of the music equally represented. It is incredible to hear.
Oh, I have to give you an update. The Platinum has sold out. I can't even believe it's gone this early.
Wow.
So sorry about that. We do have the Espresso. I'm going to give you an update on the Espresso. With over 7,100 now ordered, I have the final 3,000 now if you want it in the Espresso. So we are now getting into the final quantities of our entire today's special. I want to remind you about our bonus buy, because I can't imagine anyone who is not picking up I can't imagine anyone who's not picking up our today's special, who isn't adding that Google Mini Home Assistant I mean, this is incredible to be, I've never seen us give a bonus buy like this. If you order our today's special, what we're gonna do is we're going to give you an opportunity as a bonus buy to pick up the Google Mini Assistant speaker. It's not just a speaker though. This is the one that will give you the weather, that'll check scores, that'll tell you news updates, tell you everything, okay? It's the Google Home Mini. It's a penny. Now, you answer me this, David.
Yes.
What in the world can you buy for? I usually throw away my pennies.
I don't even know what you can buy for a penny at this day and age.
I don't even know what you can buy for a penny, except today, you can get this. You pick which color you want. We have it in that silver platinum, and we also have it in a charcoal gray. This could be your graduation gift, your Mother's Day gift, your Father's Day gift, your me gift, your I need a break gift. I love music. I need music and news and everything else for a penny. Don't miss out on this. I will also tell you there are a couple of other things that you may want to order from the Bose collection. I own your sound links.
Okay.
Those speakers are incredible. The sound links are available. You also have your Bluetooth headphones, which are amazing.